Hey guys, welcome back again to Tales of Arise. When we last left off, we basically are continuously going with the numerous amount of subquests that we're gonna be actually continuously do in this exact episode. I know I've been dwelling a little bit more during the episodes of continuously go on with the main story of the DLC, and obviously my main reason for that is that basically if I just finish up these subquests, I could basically get my character strong. As you can see, I never realized the amount of SP that I have. And obviously, if I continuously go on with these subquests, apart that at least I get to get them done. And obviously, there would be upgrades by the looks of it. I think we had our own first boost attack upgrade. Oh, that's what I think it is. Oh, that's what I think it is. And basically, yeah, the more I do, the more I get enhanced. And let's see how things go through.
Hey, if we find anyone...
Come on, Alphen. I'm doing the intro. So anyways, obviously I'm going to be definitely, like I said, in this episode, I'm going to be continuously go on with the rest of the subquests that we have before we continuously go on with the main story, which, if I'm not mistaken, if I look on the map, it's a lot. Like this one here in Calaglia, there's a bunch of them that I accepted it from Ganatharos. Two in Sisloden, one in Vicent, and there even is an EX quest, which we'll definitely get a touch up on that one in just a sec. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing exactly in this episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's not dwell any longer and let's get right into the episode. So I've been told that doing the EX quest, these are like sequences of quests that it's gonna go on until basically late game of the DLC, and I'm like, is there any real reason for me to start it if that's the case? And I'm most likely gonna still do it either way, because after all, it's not really that much if looking honest. We got 2 accepted. We're just gonna go through there, and we're gonna have to go there either way. We have obviously we're gonna start here with Dohalim. There's 2 in Sisloden. Oh, that's what I think there is. Yeah, there's 2 in Sisloden and 2 in Menencia. And that's so far everything we can definitely check. So, yeah. Let's get right into it.
Plates and dishes for sale. Top quality pottery. Why not buy one? They're cheap and delight to use. Plates and dishes, hey? May I see just what sort of pieces you're selling? Sure, I have a lot of have a look all you want. My wares use Calaglian clay, and I couldn't be prouder of them. These really are quite nice.
Dohalim?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Oh.
Such an indescribable texture. There's no mistaking it. This dish is an awe-inspiring masterpiece. Well, it seems like you have an eye for pottery. Are you a potter yourself? Yes, though I only started recently. I'd love to be able to produce such splendid pieces as these someday. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I knew you collected pottery, but I didn't know you started making your own as well. Pottery is wonderful. You can get in touch with the earth, hear its voice, and dig out its limitless possibilities with your very own hands. Huh? I see. I suppose I'm still not used to Denon aesthetic sensibilities, so I wouldn't know. Then take this as a chance to learn more. This piece is very high quality, not only as an art object, but also as a functional pottery. You mentioned Calaglian clay. Does the clay used really make such a difference? I normally wouldn't say so much to a customer, but I can see you're a fellow pottery lover, so I'll share a little more than usual. The clay used in my pieces, well, it actually includes parts from Sugos.
What?
What? An unexpected secret. Now that I've heard of it, I've no choice but to try it myself. What? So you just gonna set it off right now? Can we do this later? A beautiful plate enhances the companion food's flavor. You of all people should be able to imagine the importance of this. Do you say, Xian? Don't you think we ought to set out to find materials to make pottery?
Yeah.
Indeed, high-quality plate probably would make a meal taste better. So you do understand. Then let us getting in search of the ultimate clay. Good luck. If you find any materials, I'll teach you how to work them into the clay. Path to of the potter. All right.
You can make ceramic dishes all by yourself? Wow, Dohalim, I'm impressed.
Music, antiques, and now pottery? Just how many hobbies do you have?
The world is full of curiosities. One can never have too many interests.
True. Wait, do I have any? I'm pretty sure it's gonna make me go and find some, right? Yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah, there's one here. I guess I can't complete until I get to beat the game. And I guess maybe, who knows. There will be quests I'm gonna be continuously doing once I beat the DLC. So yeah. Alright. First of all. Yeah. Let's get this sorted. Let's see. Increase down. Faster AG recovery. Alright, so that's him done. Let's get with Xian. SP restoration went full. Increase element bonus damage. And let's get spread. Alright, Rinwell, your turn. The resilience and KO prevention. Alright, Dohalim, I want you to get let's see. Faster AG recovery. Increase down damage. And then we go with Kasara. Crescent Moon. Increase BG about start. Tempest Wyvern. Increase attack after guarding. Now Law, your last one. KO prevention. Increase down damage. And let's see. Why not? Mirage Blitz. Perfect. Let's go accepting every request. Which one is it? It's the alley, okay. We go to the alley, go to the hideout, and then we go to the plaza. What's happening?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Right. We got fast travel here. Oh my god. Sorry.
Let's see. Maybe if I...
Right.
Hey, is something the matter? Whatever it is, we can take care of it. Here we go again, Law. It's irresponsible to offer help when you don't even know what's going on. Sorry to bother you. It's nothing major. I'm just a little short on thread. Thread? For what exactly? I was thinking of picking up my embroidery hobby. I like to make some beautiful patterns with different colors of thread.
Wow!
Wow, that sounds awesome. gotta have a lot of dexterity to do that kind of detail work, huh? You sure do. You sure do. Although in the old days, I only ever used my needlework to convey secret messages as a spy. Really? Wow. It's great to put that to use for fashion instead, though. Sounds right up your alley, Rimwell. I bet you might even be surprisingly good at it.
Hey!
Surprisingly, I'm confident that I am at least better at it than you, Law. Don't just make assumptions. I might have a hidden talent too, you know. Yes, with a little practice, you might become as skilled as people living in Cislodia. Huh? What does living in Cislodia have to do with being skilled at embroidery? Cislodia gets a lot of snow, so people spend a lot of time indoors. And many end up getting really good at home crafts. So, people have been talking about how it'd be great if we could sell arts and crafts as a kind and specialty product.
Yeah!
That's a great idea. I'm sure it could end up being one of Cislodia's strengths. Why don't we all try it out? For sure. It'd probably help out with exchanges with other countries too. Sounds good to me. Though I'm not sure you should listen to my opinion, considering I'm partly responsible for things having turned out this way. Don't say that. You're also responsible for Cislodia becoming a country that could think about its future, right? Exactly, but if we're really going to make arts and crafts, the lack of thread is going to be a problem. Then maybe we could gather the I thought it was long. Then maybe we could gather the materials to make thread. What do you think, Law? Obviously. Yeah, that should be a piece of cake. That would help. I'll write down all the materials. I need it on paper and give it to you.
Oh?
We already have these.
Don't we already have these materials?
Saves us the trouble of having to go get him. Will this be enough?
Thanks, that would be enough. Maybe I should take this opportunity to invite Bregan and the others for another embroidery class. Wait, Bregan does embroidery too? I taught him a bit the other day. He was surprisingly good and looked like he was having fun too. I see. I hope this helps it to spread out throughout Cislodia. Then maybe people from all over Cislodia can interact with each other and get along better. In that case, I'll get some people in the city together and hold a class. That should get us one step closer to a time of arts and crafts.
Maybe I'll give it a shot myself.
Law? You mean you were being serious when you said you have a hidden talent?
Not exactly, but it's just that if there's something I can do for this country, I want to do it.
Hey!
Got it. I got it. I'll help out. I'll help out too when the time comes. I wanted to try myself, and I don't want Law getting better than me.
What are you talking about? I mean, you're free to do whatever you want.
You two really are close, aren't you? Now then, I've got even more precious students, so I might as well get straight to preparations myself.
Reconstruction of the third future. Instantly completed. Awesome.
An embroidery class sounds like so much fun. What do you two want to make?
I want to embroider an image of Hootle. It'll be the cutest thing ever.
I want to make something cool.
Maybe start by deciding what exactly that is. But I look forward to the finished products. Both of them.
Cute.
That equipment should come in handy.
Spirit robe. No, that's fashion. There we go. Right. Let us. No, I'm pressing every button except the one. Alright. Central Plaza. We gotta go there.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Alright, now we turn to the left here and we go with Xion. So up ahead,
I
there should
feel
be.
like somebody's watching us.
Oh!
Maybe there's someone around here who needs.
Are these are the donuts?
Welcome. Care for some fresh bread?
Is that bagel? Is that a bagel? Oh no, it's the donuts.
We have samples of our brand new Clancy's donuts. Get them before they're gone. Here you go. Please try them out. Thanks, I will. But aren't Gladys donuts a Calaglian local specialty?
Oh, you know them? We spoke with people from Calaglia and got permission to make and sell them here.
We have permission to manufacture and sell, don't we, Dad? How do you even know what those are? Guess it's a sign that you're good help to your father.
Oh yeah, my girls are the best. I just wish my donuts would sell.
Oh, really? Donuts are very popular in Calaglia. They sell out in an instant there.
It's the Sislodian cold. The donuts get stiff and lose their delicious chewiness.
We're helping Dad improve the dough, but nothing we try has helped.
If we can improve it and boost sales, it will be not just the shop that benefits, but Calaglia too.
In that case, why don't you ask the man who invented Gladys donuts? He's a very kind man. I'm sure he can come up with a special donut that suits Sislodia and its cold climate. Yeah, just talk to him.
But I can't close down the shop. We have regular customers we need to serve every day. If only some kind souls could go and talk to him for us.
We'll do it. We can go, if you don't mind.
Oh, really? That would be much appreciated.
Thank you, miss. Here, take this bread of things. My sister and I made it ourselves. Look at that. Payment in advance. We'll be sure to earn it.
The temperature of touch. A new special kind of donut. One that serves for the cold.
I'm amazed that Gladys's donuts have spread all the way to Sislodia.
They've become a true Calaglian delicacy, haven't they?
Imagine how great it'll be once we start getting the new kind made for Sislodia.
It'll be great, sure. But I'm a little worried about the effect it's going to have on our funds.
Right. Sorry about that.
I don't have to worry about that. Sheesh. Wait, what the fuck is Gordano doing all the way there? What is he doing?
We've reached our destination.
Alright. Gotta be careful. Not engage. We jump.
Great. Now I'm hurt and
Uh-oh.
dirty.
There you go. What the why are you doing all the way here?
Hey there.
Oh, there you are. We wanted to talk to you about Sislonian donuts.
That's quite out of the blue, but sure. I'm all ears. What is it? Interesting. So Gladys Donuts had that kind of an issue, huh? Fascinating.
I know, right? If we can solve it, it'll help both Clag and Sislodia.
Watch it.
No, not that. That's what's got my interest is unlocking the potential of a new delicacy.
I thought you'd say that. Do you have any advice to help solve the problem?
Very nice.
I'll think about it. Revision's a part of gourmet, after all. Let's see. Maybe.
Yes.
That's it. I got it. The perfect thing for Sislodia is revile comrades.
Revile what?
Revile.
I'm sorry if I mispronounced this. Revile Locomades? Locomedes. I thought I'd tried making something based off a dish known as locomedes. Listen up. Appearance-wise, they're not different from normal donuts. But the dough is extra sticky and fluffy. It won't stiffen up even if in freezing Cislodia.
Wow!
Oh, that sounds perfect. Tell us how to make them.
Sure, but first you must try them. That means I need the ingredients to make them.
Okay, we'll gather everything right away. Just tell us what you need.
Love the enthusiasm. I get it, though. The donuts do sound awfully tasty, don't they?
Come back here once you have everything and I'll introduce you to a new flavor experience.
Oh, can you just use the ingredients we got on hand to make sample?
Oh yes, there we go.
Well,
This is all that you asked for, right?
Yes, that's all. That'll do it. All right, just give me a bit and I'll get to work on whipping them. Whipping them up. Done. All right, prepare yourself to fully savor the flavor of an all-new culinary experience.
Can't wait to try it. This texture. Wow, they're the chewiest, fluffiest donuts I've ever had.
No, should stay soft even in the cold of Cislodia.
Thanks, Gordano. The Sicilian bakers will be
How
thrilled.
about it?
Hey, Shion, why don't we bring some back for the kids so they can try them firsthand?
If that's the case, I can make some more for those kids.
Thanks, Gordano, but that's a lot of work for you. Allow us to help. Good idea. There are still ingredients left, so let's get started. All right, let's make some donuts.
The fine delicacies of donuts.
All done, but we have made too many. Better to have too many than too few. Let's take these back to Sislo then.
Hold on, there's one more thing left to do.
There is? What?
The most important part. You ready? Listen up. This dish is absolutely exquisite.
Are you okay?
Cooking has made me so famished. I can't come up with anything good. Ah, well, forget about it. I'll show you an amazing one the next time you come around.
seriously?
Quite the free spirit. But when it comes to gourmet, he's the real deal. Let's go share these samples with the girls at the bakery.
Huh? What happened to the other samples?
Sorry, Rinwell. I may have eaten a few of them. But hear me out. I tried really hard to stop at 3, but before I knew it, I'd had 6.
3 would have been 3 too many.
I feel like I'm about to freeze.
Fuck's sake. Come on, Shion. Seriously. Oh my god.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
That's funny.
She just cannot stop the temptation of eating. But I too share that same fate.
When the food tastes so nice, it's like sometimes you gotta your body just want more. It's like I can't stop. It's so fucking good. Oh, what's happened?
We just got the donuts for you, and we brought samples too. Care to try them? Thank you, miss. They look great. Yum! Chewy, fluffy, delicious. These just might hold up to low temps and so slow, yeah. Perfect. That makes the effort all worth it, doesn't it, Shion? I only helped out a little. By the way, where are your father and sister? They went out to restock. I'm still looking forward to after the shop. Is that right? Well, we got samples for them too, so I'll leave them with you. Wow, so many! You're like a donut vendor or something. You know, it might actually be fun to make and sell special local versions of Gladys donuts for each region.
Yeah.
Shion, the donut vendor? I'm sure Alvin would be right there with you. What? That's... well, it might not be so bad, actually. Anyway, we still have some donuts left. What should we do with them? I have an idea. Some customers the other day were interested in Gladys donuts. They said they came from a place called Palladium, and you wanted us to sell our donuts in the city. Shion, why don't we bring these donuts to Palladium? I agree.
Oh wow.
I'm
Yeah.
shocked that you voluntarily parted with the leftover donuts, Shion.
Hey, give me some credit. I already put some aside for myself. There were still more left though, so I went along with Rinwell's idea.
What? When was this?
Figures. Nothing gets between Shion and good food.
That's her, right? Wait, what? Oh, it's over here. I just saw it. It's like, wait, I only see one. No, it's the bottom part of the map. Funny. Very funny. Very, very funny.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Am I this kid? Wait, you telling me you came all the way from Cislodia from here?
Yeah. Is something wrong? You've been staring at us for a while now. The silent type, eh? Don't think we'll get an answer out of him like this.
It's unfortunate, but many of these people who came down from Lenegus are still wary of us.
I know. From the child's perspective, we must seem like the bad guys. But all the more reason for us to do what we can to ease this boy's anxieties, right? This is about the only thing I can do right now, but... would you accept these donuts? Donut? Why give it to me? What about just getting to know... what about just getting to know what's better? Is that enough for a reason? How did you feel talking to me like this? Was it scary? No, not at all. Then I'd be happy. Then I'd be very happy if you accepted these donuts. And when your stomach gets full, it fills up your heart too. Fine, but just a bite. You're right. That's really good. Sounds like you enjoyed it. Here, take enough with your family too. Thanks.
That boy's anxieties seem sufficiently eased. What's the matter, Shion?
I used to be afraid of handing things to people. If I accidentally touched them, I'd end up hurting them. But it's different now. That boy's hand was warm.
The food you cooked warmed it. And not just his hand, but his heart, too.
I hope you're right.
That's awesome.
I realized something from this experience. Kids tend to take a liking to you, don't they?
Oh?
You think so? I think it's just because the donuts turned out well. At any rate, I'm glad that we were able to share Calaglia's specialty with more of the world, and that I could personally hand it to so many people. I didn't know human touch could be so warm.
Yeah, that feeling of warmth really stays with you, too. But anyway, I guess that's the end of our donut sharing. Speaking of which, I haven't even tried one yet.
Don't worry, I saved some for you.
Thanks. I'll try one right away. Man, that's tasty. Knowing how much effort you put into them makes them taste even sweeter.
You might be exaggerating a bit. Still, I like seeing people so happy. That's one more recipe under my belt. Maybe next I should invite a lot of people over for a big dinner party.
That's a great idea. I'll help you prepare when the time comes.
I'll take you up on that offer. I'll have to practice making some delicious dishes until then. That way I'll be able to make and eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
Talk about an ulterior motive. But it's good that you're able to touch so many people, both literally and figuratively.
The temperature of touch.
Those donuts you made were really good, Shion. I can understand why they made all those kids so happy.
Thanks. Hey, Alphen. I was wondering, what if, and this is a pretty big if,
Okay.
what would you think if I said I wanted to open my own donut shop?
Huh? Really?
No, it's not that it's something I really want to do. It's just that I remembered something Rinwell said to me. She said, if you're going to sell donuts, I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
She said that? Well, yeah. I guess she was right. Whatever you decide to do in life, I'll be there to support you and help in any way I can.
Alphen, are you saying...
But you know, if we ever really open a store, I want to make and sell my own donuts too.
Wait, Alphen?
Oh, that's it. What if we made spicy donuts? Wouldn't those be the trendiest donuts ever?
Are you crazy? Yuck! It's my store, so I'm only going to sell donuts that I think are good.
In that case, I'll just have to make some spicy donuts that you think are good.
You know, Alphen, you can be really stubborn when you want to be.
I'm not the only one. So, what do you think? You gonna hire me at your donut shop?
Well, I guess I can take your application under consideration.
Aw. Dead Eye Essence. Testament proving that Shion has completely mastered her traits and surpassed her previous limits.
Just one type of food allowed us to connect with so many people.
And those connections led to even more.
All the more reason for us to cherish each new bond we make.
Now I feel like I should have launched the team as well, just to try out these new. Well, actually, don't I actually have to. This should be interesting now. Right. Let's check everything. Besint. Let's go with Kisara, and I think we should get a boost attack enhance if we do this, because I feel like there's 2 of each, so that's interesting.
Finally.
And I saw we should check. What was it? Play records. Yep. Definitely.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a...
Hey, Lily, have you ever seen a big fish swim?
A big fish? I see them all the time when I'm fishing.
You do? Wow, cool. I've never seen one. I bet my friends haven't either. It's my dream to go see a real live fish with them someday.
Wow.
I see. Then I hope your dream comes true. Speaking of dreams, didn't you want to build a fishing pond, Kisara? So you remembered. It's true, I've been slowly saving up money for it.
Wow, you're going to build a fish pond? It'll be full of fish, right? That'd be so cool.
The only problem is that I haven't found a good spot. Somewhere in a safe place where it would be nice if possible. Then maybe you should visit different cities and find the ideal spot. How about it? I can help. I appreciate the offer, but let's see. Find a spot for the fishing pond.
Yes!
This is a good opportunity. And it'll be nice for the children too. Let's find a spot.
Woohoo! Can't wait to see your fishing pond.
When it's done, I hope you and your friends come to see this fish swimming in it.
We will. I'm so excited.
Seeking the ideal waterfront. Alright.
What would be the best spot for a fishing pond?
How about asking everyone's opinion? Oh, but we're not supposed to let Dohalim know, huh?
Oh, that's not a problem. He's stuck in Pelagian, so we don't have to worry about him finding out. Sorry for the extra trouble, but asking everyone's thoughts is a good idea. I'll do that later.
Would it be best to be here? Just saying.
Hello, everyone. What brings you here today? We're stopping by for something personal this time. Kisara, you could build it quickly here, and you could even stop by when you have free time. Yes, I could even offer some simple guidance, perhaps. Seems like a great place to socialize too. With you giving lessons, the citizens will be skilled fishermen in no time. Are you considering constructing a new building by any chance?
New building! Something with cutting-edge equipment that looks all cool and fancy?
No, I'm not planning on building I'm planning on building a fishing pond. Huh? A fishing pond?
No way!
A fishing pond? Like a place to catch fish? There's no way I could do that. It's boring anyway.
Calm down. I'm sure there is a deeper reason why these two would build a fishing pond.
This city doesn't need a fishing pond. Fishing is cool and trendy. It's not in the slightest.
Putting its trendiness aside, Kisara is more than willing to teach you how to fish.
Sorry, it's still just an idea at this stage. We want to hear what people think about it before actually deciding to build it or not. I apologize for interrupting you on the job. We'll leave you be by now.
Very well. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to let me know.
Judging from their reaction, I doubt anyone here would be happy to have a fishing pond.
Don't worry. We've got lots of other possible locations.
Okay. In Messia. Isn't that a bit too cold for the fish? I think it's gonna be in Ulzebek. Or none. Or none of them. Or all of them.
Alphen. Yeah, you're right. Plus, I think a fishing pond will be great for teaching children the joy of fishing.
All right, let's head on to the next spot.
All right.
It's pretty peaceful around here. We could get a nice fishing session here.
But let's see what people say. Excuse me. Could we talk for a moment?
Huh?
Admit it. You're the one who informed on me back then.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I didn't inform on anyone.
Hey, what in the world are you arguing about?
Who the hell are you? It's between the two of us, okay? Mind your own business.
I don't think they want to talk to us right now.
Dan and Zor are still fighting among themselves here.
This is exactly the type of place where a fishing pond might help, though. If people focus on fishing, they might calm down and see themselves more clearly. When you're catching fish, your mind is clear and focused. When you're not, you're pondering ways to catch fish.
Certainly. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. What the fuck's wrong with me? Fuck. Hold on. Let me just get my composure for a minute. Holy shit. Apologize. That was the biggest yawn I ever fucking gave. Drinking some water. It's always nice. It's always important to hydrate.
So it leads to introspection on everyday life, almost like a kind of meditation.
Wow.
Sounds amazing. I had no idea fishing was so deep.
Even if you don't catch anything, there's still so much you can learn. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah. But if no one catches any fish after we build a pond, it might not be very popular.
I'm sorry, I got a little carried away there. Just pretend I never said that.
Boy, it's tough to find a spot that checks all the boxes.
But through all of this, I've realized something. A fishing pond isn't just a safe spot to fish. It's also a place to relax and reflect. A pond may play an even greater role than I originally thought.
Very true.
Alright, let's go to Calaglia. I mean, they partially have one, right? They have a pond, but who knows?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Right.
I'm exhausted from repairing buildings all day. Today's not that bad, but it's been so hot lately. Yeah, Ulzebek is still short on supplies, and there's not much fun stuff to do. So I can see it being pretty tough.
Well, in that case, this might be a perfect city for my fishing pond. Simple, easily accessible entertainment, plus you can eat the fish you catch. And seeing a big body of water, it can be healing. The workers in town will be so happy.
Did you say water? Does that mean you're building a big pond here?
Yes, although it's still just an idea at this point. If it sounds good to you, we'll be happy to build it here.
Oh yeah, then I'm begging you. So many people would love that here.
Really? That would make me very happy too.
Yeah, it's just so hot every day. There'll be tons of people who want to go for a swim.
No, it would be a pond for fishing. So swimming wouldn't be a good...
I can't hardly wait. Oh boy, it'll be great when it's finished. If we build it here, it's probably not going to be used the way you want.
Really now.
Yeah, let's keep that in mind.
Poor Kisara.
The thought of swimming in a fishing pond had never even occurred to me. But if it'll make the citizens happy...
Kisara, I don't think there's any need to force yourself to accept their input.
True. Ah, build it at the ranch.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I see. So you want to build a fishing pond, but you can't find a good location. Then how about here? It's surrounded by animals and nature. The perfect spot, huh?
Whoa, really? Kisara, this would be great.
Indeed. It would be easy for me to stop by, and we could arrange for a patrol to keep away any Zoogles.
Then the ranch will be protected too. That's two birds with one stone.
Then if it's settled, all that's left is preparations to build the pond.
No, wait a moment. As we've traveled around, I've seen other spots where I want to build a pond too.
Huh? But the other ones all had reasons that made them a bad fit for a fishing pond.
That's true. Still, I've realized the benefits of building fishing ponds there. I can't forget about all that at the drop of a hat.
All right, that certainly sounds like your way of thinking. And let's think again about each spot.
No, I plan to build fishing ponds in all of the sites we visited. That will cost more money, of course, but I'll find a way to save it up.
At all of the sites? That's one big job. All right, I'll see this through to the end too, Kisara.
I can help with building the pond here. I'm no stranger to physical labor, after all.
Thanks. I'll ask for your help when I need it. My dream still has a long way to go. Still, I'd love to have a spot where I can fish in the ocean someday too. Or maybe I'm just getting greedy now.
I think it's good to have a lot of dreams.
Cool. All right. Indomitable Essence. Testament proving that Kisara has completely mastered her traits and surpasses her previous limits.
I had no idea you were planning such a thing.
I apologize for not telling you. I didn't want to trouble you. It's merely a small dream of mine.
Oh, it is no small thing. Creating a space for people to connect is truly magnificent. I'll be sure to visit the fishing pond once it has been completed.
By all means. I'll gladly teach you the joys of fishing when you do.
Come on, cats, do something.
You better not come back. Got it?
Right. So that's mostly everything. Now we can go to the inn. Actually, oh, never mind.
So, Alpin, what kind of information are you after first? What's the most important thing to know about weddings?
Wait, is the EX quest about the wedding? Because if that's the case, I'm all in.
Flowers, maybe?
You know, Shion was saying something about bouquets.
What was that, Rinwell?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I agree, though. Flowers that match the bride are a must.
They are, right? By the way, will our cover be okay? I don't want Shion to know what I'm up to.
We're good. Kisara's on Shion distraction duty, so we should have plenty of time. We'll make sure Shion keeps busy while you're gathering information. That way you should be able to keep it a secret from her.
Thanks. I don't mean to cause trouble for everyone just because of some weird whim of mine.
We don't mind, but be sure to explain everything to Shion at some point. So, you need info on flowers. What do you want to know exactly?
What kind of flowers are best for a wedding? If there are any special kinds you need? That kind of thing. White's the best color, right?
I think you should talk to an expert on the subject. Anyone come to mind?
Well, I don't know how much he knows about flowers, but Mahavar sailed around the world. Maybe somewhere on his travels he picked up some knowledge about flora.
He's taken us out on his ship lots of times. Starting with our pursuit of Almadria. He's in Thistleum now, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Dohalim said.
Alright.
Let's go see if he can help.
Okay. EX extra quests. EX quests are special guests where Alphen does his best to achieve a certain goal. They are marked by the icon of a golden letter. Their details are recorded separately from the subquest. Oh! EX quests take priority over the other subquests when you accept an EX quest. Some subquests may become temporarily unavailable, and some quests that are already in progress may be suspended. Once an EX quest has been completed, you will be able to accept and resume other subquests again. If you don't accept the EX quest, you can return to the inn later to accept it. Shion's Diary has been added. Flower of Happiness.
I was able to distract Shion. I hope she doesn't suspect anything.
That's great, Kisara. The way forward is clear now, thanks to you.
Yeah! Let's hurry and go ask Mahavar about the flowers.
Okay. But it's not blocked, right? Alright. Cool. Get the skill panel again. Visualize the amount we just got. Which is perfect. Boom. Done. Done. What's this? Helmet rate. Yeah, why not? Anything else? No. Okay, KO prevention. Increase down damage and freeze lancer. Right. Let's get this. Let's get that. Anything else? No. Let's move on. Let's get critical damage. Critical damage. That one there. That one there. That one there. We're picking everything up as much as we can. This is awesome. Preparing for wedding plans. Holy shit. Well, because everything's in Thistleum, by the looks of it. Or in Ganatharos. That is... There's a lot of important stuff here. So, let's take care of this. There's a fishing pond. And we might as well fish as well. Ah. So that's the dungeon. Kenneth Harrow's Shinefall Woods. So that's the second dungeon I've been mentioning, and that's something I should be doing.
Elfin.
I was just thinking, maybe we should learn more about Nazimil. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. To help us understand what just what Naza was trying to accomplish too. Right. That's not a bad idea to get to know who you're dealing with better. There are lots of remnants in Pidigen, so some people might know her. Yeah, but I'm curious about Nazimil's location too. Let's check things out there when the time is right.
The Ghost's true face. Oh. We just started another sub-quest? Holy shit, we keep going.
Is Nazimil really out here somewhere? These woods are pretty huge.
Now we have another... Fuck. We have another fucking... quest. My god.
The only lead we've got right now. We'll search this place from top to bottom if we have to.
Right. Just first of all, follow the path. Should I go through here? I feel like I can't, but let's try.
That's a big Zoogle.
Bonkers! Hi!
Not sure we can take it.
You testing me? You're testing me, Law? Well, let's give it a go. Ah, we can definitely take it on. Oh wow! Did that add more effect?
Hang on, I'll take care of it.
Can't get out of this. Begin.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I'll heal you all. Amazing. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah.
Oh.
You too.
Another incantation ruined.
Ooh. Okay, I'm definitely starting to notice. It's like expansive.
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Sorry, but this fight ends here.
Now, Asuna!
Not a damage.
Thrilling performance. He who prepared is free from regret. Sorry to trouble you.
Take this! Soaring blast!
Here's a healing arm. Get on it. First aid. Just what I need. Here's the evil. In here.
Ready to go! Clear for
Will this help?
far enough!
Healing circle.
No, it won't end like this.
You pay for that. Kisara,
There you go.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Swords on fire! Megasonic thrust!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Incineration wave.
In your deck, Dorami. Then tonight's meal is on you. Good God.
Winds of heaven.
Watch yourself! Incredible power!
In a bind.
Shit.
Can't move. I couldn't make it in time. Beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Far enough! Radiant pierce! There! Eat dirt! I never miss! There you go! Don't let go! Field! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Like this! Come out of arrow! One more!
A scream bathed in blood.
Lightning thrust! Rising rocket! See what I on the ground!
There we go. That's what I wanted.
Into the shadows!
Eat dirt!
That was an impressive blow.
Ah, so you were watching. Were my moves not lacking in elegance?
I'm not sure how you do it.
Dragon form!
Time to burn! Detect!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can.
Don't I have one? Don't I have the other one right now? I do.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power. It's in your hands now.
Stay away from my friends!
Thunder field! It's go time! One at a time! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! Air thrust!
All mine!
Blah blah blah! In here!
Not now, not ever! Now I can let loose! Eat dirt!
Do it!
Vanquished soul with life.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Rimwell got down. Alright.
So I still had room to grow.
Right, so yeah, we gotta read Nishion Stars. So Kisara consulted with me.
Kisara consulted with me. Rimwell and Alphen were talking, and I was going to join them, but then Kisara stopped me. She said she wanted advice on her new shield, like how to make the design more visually pleasant. I've always taken her to be the practical type, but it seems she comes to understand the importance of style. This is a wonderful development. I need to give her some good advice. Anyway, she seemed really focused on the details. Even after she finished telling me about it, she kept asking one question after another, so it went on for a while. I didn't even notice that Alphen and Rimwell had already finished talking. Kisara sure is particular about her designs, so I think this will take some time, but it'll be worth it. Get ready for a great shield, Kisara.
Ah. Shion, you don't know what's gonna. You'll know eventually. You'll know eventually what we're talking about. Right, let me just change to it. Did I? No. Recover all. Right. Let's check the map. Let's go fishing.
There's something in the water.
Oh, no, fish. That was close. Alright, fishing time. Ganeth Harris piranhas, Ganeth Harris catfish, green pike, and Signia piraruku. Let's get this going. So, let's top to bottom. We need the piranha. Ganeth Harris catfish. Okay, we have one here, so we might as well start with that one. And that one is a triangle X. No, it's an X square. Sorry about that. Let's get right into it. Square X. X square.
Reel it in.
Go. 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 We got this. It's like having a rematch with a fish, I thought. I can read where you're going. I know where you're going, fish.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
Alright. Next up is... Let's see. Ganeth Harris piranha. There we go. And this one is a triangle X.
Reel it
Instantly. Right. Right again. No, it's the left. It's left. Maybe right this time. Oh no, it's another left. Instant.
Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Right. Next up is Green Pike and Signy Puraruku.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Signy Puraruku, there we go. This one is an X triangle this time. X triangle, X triangle.
Dang, this fish is being stubborn.
This is a boss! We'll catch this. We'll show him who's boss. Why'd you start? Let's see, it's fishing this game is not really that tough. Sometimes even predictable. And you can easily caught on. At the beginning I was like, I wasn't understanding. It's like, wait, what? Is this like all random? No. You can everything's really just predetermined. It's like, oh, I could just basically just do this. He's going left. Okay, like a hard left, like here. L1. Doing hard right. R1. They're gonna jump out of the water. R2.
It's quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
That's not a Zoogle, right?
You look at this catch. All we need now is a green pike, which is over here. Another X and triangle. And I thought we had to like throw it anywhere in the water. No, just do this.
All right.
You're guaranteed to catch one specifically.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
That's okay. We got everything. Quit fishing. Now, we have this, and we have this over here. Alright, we might as well take care of them. Didn't have them until here.
In a bind?
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Immobilize that one.
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Do it!
Execute!
With this, I can become even stronger.
No problem. I go through here. Don't mind me.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Let's get rid of them.
No choice. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I can't imagine what we do without you, Linwell.
In an instant. Impact drop.
That takes care of all the dangerous Zoogles. The young man in Thistleum should be able to pick flowers in peace now.
Awesome! Let's go let him know.
Alright. So which one is this mission? Oh, okay.
I won't forgive you! Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Raging Lunar Storm!
I never... As impressive as always.
Sure, I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, we're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look no sooner said than done.
One, come on! The flame inside
Do
is
it!
pure and consume!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Humiliation.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Let's get close.
Someone's there.
Yeah, this is where the cabin was.
Words.
That is. It's blocked off. Oh, wait. I know those uniforms.
The Snake Eyes. What are they doing here? And those masks.
Wait,
Almost no response. Just like the people in Niez.
most likely. The Snake Eyes want Renins in power again. Normally they'd have attacked us or called for backup by now.
And the masks are powerful enough to pacify even them. What has Nazamil started?
I don't know. But we don't have enough information to speculate. I see what looks to be a mausoleum. Not a bad place to use as a base.
Let's hope Nazamil is there too. Come on.
All right. Are we? No. No, I don't want to go in yet. Is it forcing me to get in? Okay, no, it's just awesome. Oh.
Nazamil, now! Hurry up and kill him now!
The great and terrible Water Lord relying on the strength of another? How utterly pathetic.
What the hell have I been keeping you for all this time? Do something, Nazamil! Now!
Someone who clings to others' strength is not qualified to wield power or reap its benefits. Die.
Interesting.
It is just for the strong to dominate over those who are weaker. Being different is meaningless in the face of sheer power. And yet, the one who taught me that still died in the end. The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject anything that's different, including me.
No, not Jamil. You just gotta believe. Believe. Believe in yourself.
We're investigating the mausoleum, aren't we? Let's go.
Not just yet. It seems whatever's
What do
here.
you say we check back in on the ranch?
Okay.
Anything armor is all mine. Come on. I can carve through armor.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Elusive deity.
They're above us. Xion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? Come on. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Just do one real quick thing. First of all, it's been a while we haven't been in the campfire.
There's nothing more relaxing than petting a happy hoodle. I'm so lucky I get to do this whenever I want now.
Aww. Kisara pastime is the only skill that I missed.
Kisara, I have been meaning to ask you. Do you find your duties leaving you overworked as of late?
How abrupt. What brought this question on?
Well, it's only that I worry you haven't been able to find the time to go fishing.
Oh, is that all? There's no need to worry. I do have other ways to relax outside of fishing. I used to fish to secure food for the day, but now that the food distribution network has stabilized, that's no longer an issue. That said, if you're ever feeling a craving for fish, don't hesitate to let me know.
That's a lovely suggestion. But it's the sight of you by the water, rod in hand, that has been etched into my mind. I find it unfortunate that, within the past year, I no longer have as many opportunities to see you enjoying yourself in the great outdoors.
Why don't you try fishing yourself then? You might like it. In fact, I'd be happy to plan something. It'd give me a chance to introduce you to the joy of fishing. You on one side of the rod, a fish on the other. It's like a negotiation, but also the perfect time for self-reflection. Though, of course, what really keeps you coming back is the excitement of landing a big one.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I let myself get a bit carried away.
Oh, no. I can tell that fishing truly is special to you. What I mean to say is, I'd prefer to be an onlooker, relaxing at your side, and perhaps engaging in conversation from time to time.
Oh, Doe. It's settled then. I'll find the opportunity when things have calmed down.
Of course. When that time comes, I look forward to accompanying you.
Aw. It's a shame sometimes I overlook these. Alright. How is he sea bass? Alright, the one I'm actually looking. Elemental attack XL. Holy shit. Let me see. Yeah, this is the one I want.
A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight.
I guess so.
That's not a saying.
Little help!
Damn it! You can't get out of this! Be still!
The water's a
Eater! Tornado drive!
I never miss!
Raging Luna storm!
I'll be ready to go!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let him run from astral energy! Full throttle! It's too late to say that you're sorry!
Rotating pile driver!
Take this! A chain between heaven and
Tornado
earth!
drive! Finish it!
Divine savior!
My fists are crushing it out there.
So what exactly am I looking for here? Is that for the mission?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Just don't want to go there yet. Let us review. All right. Okay. Okay. So where can I find this? Do I have it? I definitely need to find that one as well when I get a chance. Okay, their quest is still there. Funny enough.
We finally made it.
They don't know what's going on. Right. Wait, what was the quest for this lady? Majestic feathers.
I won't forgive you.
Let me fight these.
I shall ensure you survive.
Pieces! Attack us!
We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I'll face you.
Raging.
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do. It's my turn, is it? I'm on.
Keep up, Frozen.
Hammer!
The heavens must be smiling.
Am I missing something?
Little help.
No further. Take this.
I got all three of them.
Precision, precision, time. All a perfect pair.
That's it? Nothing else?
You take meticulous care.
We're in good form.
You even got new items.
Whoa. Hi, Hoodle.
Denied! You're mine!
Dancing Queen. I'm ready.
Azure Storm.
This one's mine. A chain between heaven and earth. There.
Execution. You picked
A
the wrong
whirling
fight.
banshee of lightning.
Meanwhile, light burst forth.
Radiant citizen. So, how was our performance?
Marvelous to behold.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done. I'll leave it to you.
All right, it's showtime.
It's almost
I'll split it open!
be my guest.
We managed to pull through.
Really? There's no more?
Let's see what you've got.
Now you see what I can do!
Not much longer to go.
Come on. One final push.
Let's do this together, Alphen.
It certainly wasn't the most meaningful battle.
Just think of it as one step closer to our next meal.
Alright. Where the fuck can I get this? I'm gonna have to find these out in order for me to advance. So, we're talking about that this is Windswept Main. Windswept, I'm searching out. Let me just search that again. Swept. I need to know. We're gonna find it. I need to know. Hold on. You meaning to say?
Yes, that's very positive of you.
Have we fighting the wrong enemies, haven't I? Oh no, these aren't the ones. Let me just go down here.
Discourteous, aren't you? In a bind? Raging Luna Storm! Can you take it? Flew away! Death on the wind! Brave armor won't save you!
Immobilize that one.
Indeed, that does seem wise.
Let's turn the tide. Wow, look what I just found.
Yay! Windswept mane! Finally! Is this gonna get me the magical feathers as well?
Little help. Radiant pierce. Just around here at and again.
To be let free!
Complete. There. Radiant line. Pierce. That'll bring you down. Divine savior.
As the storm passes, my heart desires the moon and a cup. The act of putting one's feelings into words. This could be considered a conversation with one's very self.
Wow, that's really thought-provoking.
Huh, don't be fooled by the flowery language. He's just saying he wants a drink.
How is this not...
Hi, Hoodle.
How is this not... I need an explanation to this. Where the actual fuck this dragon came from.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Rinwell, are you ready?
Of course. I won't let them use any more astral art.
Right. Leave the protection to me
They'll hone
and show
I
them
only did what any
everything
other
you've
would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Radiant pierce.
Stay calm. I shall provide us victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Impressive fervor, little one.
Radiant pierce. Radiant pierce.
I can carve through. Knock it into next week. Dragon swarm. A thrilling performance. Eternal devastation.
Gotta be very careful here.
Can't ignore the pain. I'll try to be more careful.
No further. Blow away. Reflect on thy sin.
Radiant pierce.
This one's mine.
Go. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I need wolves. I need those wolves. I've been having them right in front of my eyes this whole time. Right. I got some over here.
Out of our way.
Raging Luna Storm.
Mega ray.
The tempest engulfs you. Reflect on thy sin.
That'll bring you down. This is it.
I'll smash you.
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alvin.
He's a foot. Actually, perhaps a bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. I'm ready for the next battle.
Seriously? How rare are they? It seriously tell me that's rare? I think I can respawn them. We do the same thing.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
We got one. At least we got one. And I know it's from those wolves.
You picked the wrong fight. Catapult. Dragon Swarm. Double Demon Fang. Take this. Pierce.
Can I manipulate it?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I hate it's giving me one. Can I come back out and come back in? Is that something I could do? Can I cheese it? I can cheese it. Awesome.
I won't forgive you.
Imagine if I do this, it's gonna give me more quests, and I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Wow, look what I just found.
Okay. It didn't give me this time. I wonder. I wonder why. I might as well. There are here as well.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'll take you all on. This one's all
Raging
mine.
Luna Storm.
Not much longer to go.
Come on. One final push.
Let's do this together, Astro. I never miss.
Raging Luna Storm.
Now, Astral Energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
This sucks. Why? What's this? Oh, I asked it like if it like my first time. Like, I know what that was. I just simply like, can I interact with it now? That's what I wanted to say. Look, who do that farming fucking
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Sugo parts for a quest? No wonder I didn't do this in the beginning. First of all, I didn't know what enemy gave. At least I only need one, but it seems that that one is taking me quite some time.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Demon Fang. Dragon Thrust.
Astral Energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
You're mine.
Let's finish this. Looks like we gathered all the materials. for
Yay!
Shall we then?
Wow, look what I just found.
We can at least finish this quest. Let's see how much we can round it up. Alright, let's talk to him. This should be everything you asked for.
Right. Appreciated. Let us know if you need help with anything else. Well, we'll be going. Hey, wait. I
wanted to apologize to you. I was cruel to you before. I really regret what I said to you then.
Apologize? Oh, it's okay. You were in a different situation at that time, right?
No, I knew nothing about you. I was here just because you use astral arts. I've been researching Dana magic and mages since then.
Huh?
Research? You mean you were at the library in Vicin to research about magic?
Yeah, but I could hardly find any books about magic. But I did find an old book that said mages who did good for the people who were feared and persecuted. I realized I did the same thing to you, fearing you for your power, even after everything you did for us. And that's how you've come to change your mind? Yeah, so I wanted to apologize for what I did. I'm truly sorry.
Aw, thanks, Torvin. I'm glad to know there are people like you. I know there are many who still finds us frightening, but we'll do our best to clear up everyone's confusion.
You really are a good person. I can't believe I was such an idiot.
Everyone makes mistakes. I think what's important is being able to correct those mistakes when you realize you've made them.
Okay.
That's a nice ideal, but I bet there are very few people who can actually do that.
Right. I admire for that, Torvin. If there's anything else you want to know about magic, feel free to ask me anytime.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. And don't want to hurt anyone again because of my ignorance.
Ignorance of knowledge. Now pops up another envelope on the map. It's like, fuck!
Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right? Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Renwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're getting rid of one by one. Okay, these ones, okay, I don't know why that's there. But whatever. That one, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, majestic feather. Okay, where the fuck do we get this? Majestic feather. Okay, let me just put something else here. Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's fucking see. Wait, what? Seriously? Where the fuck is this? Sometimes it's very funny to see some of these. I can definitely see that this compared to this one over here. Okay, there's some enemies which I'm finding here. Alright. Can we go there? Go in there. Supposedly, I can find this next enemy in Rooted Forest. See? How the fuck am I supposed to know this?
We went on.
The game doesn't fucking tell me where I can go to fucking certain places to get these sub fucking quests to be fucking completed.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
Why are you all talking like it was a quest? Too big.
Get lost! Ignite! In a bind? I'll pick you all on!
There's gonna be a lot of fights here.
Raging armor won't save you! I'll face you! Prepare to be sealed, though, please.
Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
No dawn shall break this night. Demon Land! Not today! No dawn shall break this night. Lightning strike!
Mind if I do?
Not so fast!
I'm all
Demon Land!
Where are you going?
What in the world? Totally. No. I'm all right. Still standing. Rotating pile driver. Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Alright, at what point? I just gotta know. Alright, there they are.
Get lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike.
A whirling second to the fray!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Light burst forth.
Radiant finish it! So, now, how is our performance?
Marvelous to behold.
This should be.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Well, those are the birds I need. I didn't realize there was a boss here. And the only way of getting there is to head over here. Alright. This is fun. Why the fuck did the game not tell me? I literally had to look that up. I think every single subquest in the game gave me, I don't know, an indication where I could find a certain Sugal with a certain part. Seems that here I'm having a struggle.
Now you see what I can do.
None shall escape my divine strength! A whirling struggle! Astral energy! Full throttle! Thanks for cheering us on, Hoodle.
Poodle is very adept at hiding during battle.
Yeah, when he was smaller, we used to practice hiding a lot to make sure he could do it well.
Oh, so that's why the inside of Rinwell's hood looks more fluffy during battle.
Hey, when do you have the chance to do that?
This one's mine!
They smite with blackened blade. Rising wyvern. Execution.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Alright, this should be it.
That should do it. Looks like we have everything.
Yay!
Madame Giselle.
We won that by a mile.
You think we can take that Zoogle?
If you're gonna fight it, I'll cover you.
I definitely will. Challenge accepted. I'll take any foe down. Even this fucking boss could give me the items that I don't fucking need now.
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do. It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah, go Get him, Shion!
Now you see what I can do! Rising
Thank you, Dohalim. The fight is easier with fewer enemies.
We must take our steps one at a time.
Right. I'll follow your lead.
Is he weak to fire?
Radiant launch! Here I go! I'm ready!
You picked the wrong fight.
Take out!
Core break.
Now's our chance!
Nice. I think it's weak too.
I owe you, Shion.
Healing is what my art do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Here's a healing
I
art!
won't save you!
A chain in between time and air. A wailing banshee of lightning. Here! Holy land! There! One more!
Far enough!
A whirling struggle.
Negative
Here! Wind and out of ammo. First protocol field.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Radiant launch!
No further! Dazzle! Outlet! In an instant! Impact block!
Here's a healing art!
Light after rain!
Rupture! Crush! I'll blind you with the dark shadow! On the ground!
Core break. There we go.
Raging Luna!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Another incantation ruined!
Thanks so much.
Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight. Luna Rondo! Mirage! Dragon Form! I'll burn it all!
Finish him off, Alphen.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Bestow thy mystery throbs in pain. In a bind?
Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
And that is another boss down.
I still got a ways to go.
Cool. How many are we going through? Wow, there's only 2 left. Creature awesome. Or Sapphire. Or is she being unique? It must likely be story stuff or whatever. Still a lot more enemies, but good to know. Good to know we've done that. Finally. There you go. That's another one done. And I'm most likely gonna end the episode here. And hopefully the next episode about finishing up the rest of the quest.
Foods are frozen.
While I'm finishing the rest, I can actually continue on the story.
Good.
That's enough materials, thank you. But owl feathers have limited supply, so there's only so many books you can make, right?
You could see it as being exactly what makes them rare and valuable. But if your goal is to stimulate trade, then that issue will need to be resolved.
About that, first I want a lot of people to get to know about it before actually selling it. I heard from Bayfon the other day that in other cities there are places where people can borrow books. I thought that maybe if I put my book there, the children will have a chance to read it. Also, even if there are only a few picture books, lots of children might still read them.
Indeed. if the existence of the book is recognized, it will raise its value as a special product.
Great, I'll see what I can do to mass produce the picture books in the meantime.
So have you already decided on the story?
Yes, it needs the feature of owls. I thought of old tales about the dark wings would be best. It was my son's favorite story when he was a child. I used to read it all the time to him.
The Dark Wings are a symbol of heroism for Danans. The Dime looked up to them ever since he was a child.
So like Bayfon, I want to do what my son really wanted to do. I think that's a great idea too. You seem more optimistic than when we first met, Giselle. Do I? I may have changed a little, I suppose. Also thanks to the owls and the feathers they provide.
I see. So it is truly a gift of gratitude from the owls.
Owl's gratitude. Alright.
An owl picture book made with genuine feathers is sure to be exquisite.
And a much better use than making pillows for a certain someone. Right, Poodle?
Looks like they'll be holding that one against you for a while.
Indeed. My fate is sealed, I'm afraid.
Alright. Oh my god, I fucking knew it. Ah. Crying out loud. I knew this was going to give me more. But if I do this, Alphen definitely is going to get a really good boost, I guess. He's already strong, so. We have 2 more here. And obviously the rest of them. I think I'm just going to leave this for the next episode. So, I apologize, you guys, for still not continuing the story. But it seems that the game, doesn't matter how much I do, the game still provides on giving me more quest after quest and after quest. But looking at the bright side, that only will remain that the fact that I will be stronger, and let's see how things will go on from there. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll definitely see you guys on to the next episode. But until then, peace out.